second video, how to make good intros and transitions. So you got a video and you got yourself here talking, but you need to have like an introduction. You can't just all of a sudden, pow, you're talking. If you've ever watched like a TV show or a news show or whatever, it's got like introductions, it's got music, it's got stuff to kind of bring you into it. So we need to do that. So that's going to take a couple of things. One, you're going to have some kind of a video or something that you want to put in. So this could be, it's a news thing. So you could just do like, I don't know, like breaking news. And in the video search up here, and here's a bunch of different options. Like there's this one, you could do this one. Okay, cool. That's not bad. This one, you can pick any of these. Ideally, if you wanted to have something different, I don't know. It could be if you like, let's say you like the world, world spinning. Oh, there's I'm just gonna ignore that. Could do like this. The world news with whatever. That's cool. I like that one. I want to put that one in. So I'm going to take this one. I'm going to put it down in here. I want to put it down in right here. And it says insert and push. That's what I want. I want it to push everything away. But see, put it over there. I want it to be over here. I want to insert and push. It keeps moving it. I don't want it there. I'm going to delete it. Watch. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to move this one out of the way. Cool. And I want to move that one too. They both got to be together. So here I go. I'm bringing this one down, and I'm putting it on this line. Cool. There it is. Okay. And so I have my start. In order to do that, I also want to have some. I wonder if I can make this a little bit longer. How long is that? I can zoom in right here. You can zoom in. It's 10 seconds. That's pretty good. We don't want it to be longer than 10 seconds. And now I need some audio. I need some music. I need something like news, breaking news. I'll just type that in and see what we get. Breaking news. Okay. That's cool. I'm going to bring that down to my audio line all the way down there. Okay. So that's pretty intense. If you see this, though, I don't want it to go all the way. I want that just to only be during my breaking news section. So let me hide that. So this right here needs to be shortened up. I'm going to use this. I'm going to shorten it all the way up. All right. And then I'm going to bring these two over here. If you're ever wanting to select more than one thing, you can just draw. If you click and draw a little box, it'll select everything that you want so that when you move it, they move together. All right, cool. So I got those two things together. I got my audio. Except watch this. When I play it here, you should always play it and try things. Play it. And then it started kind of talking over me. So I got to make that. I got to make this. I want it to talk over me. I want it to play over me a little bit, but not much. So I want to adjust the levels on this. I'm going to come to this audio. And I want to show my audio levels. And there it is. And so now, right at this time right here, I need to make the music stop. So I'm going to put a little dot there. And then I can drag this dot down to make it get quieter as I go. So let's try this out. Let's see how it sounds. Cool. See how that sounds? It sounds pretty good. I like it. The only other thing I need is on top of this is I need some words. Something like, Mr. Abbott News or whatever it is I want. So I'm going to come up to my text. And I got to go to my titles. I want a title. And you can pick any of these ones. Some of these, like, that's kind of boring. That doesn't totally align with what I'm trying to do here. I mean, maybe that works for you. I don't know. You're going to have to find something. That's kind of cool. I don't know. You're going to have to pick one that works for you. I kind of like this one. But it's kind of small. I want something big. Let's just do this one. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to put it here. And in order for me to change the words, I got to double click on it. And it's going to be like the Falcon. This is what I call my news, the Falcon Report. Okay. So there we go. I can try it. Play it. Cool. Okay. So let's come out. I'm going to try it from the beginning here. See if I like the way this looks. It's not bad. I wish the words would stick around a little bit longer, so I'm going to make them stay a little bit longer like that. I think that's pretty good. I got my thing. Now let's say you're over here and you're like transitioning over to your you're transitioning from your you to like your science report. Let's say. Okay, so this is where I'm like stopping right here, and I'm transitioning. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna find the spot where I want, and I'm gonna click on my video, and I'm gonna split so that now I can move this over and I can create a transition to my science report here, or maybe I'll do the same thing down here. I'll split this one too, so both of these are split. And I'm going to have a different background for here, so I'm going to come find a different news background. I'm going to use something different. Sure, maybe it's this one. I like that one. Cool. Let's try it. We'll put it here. I'm going to make it longer. I have that. I need to go from here to here. I can do something called put a transition in here. Okay, so transitions are right here, and it's actually like it's just going to cut from one to the next. So there's this like I can try this cross zoom and see how it looks. Take it, you pull one down, you put it in there like that. So try it out. Let's see how it looks. Ready? Okay, and obviously that's I gotta. I was like I don't talk until like right here, so I need to split this out. I need to get rid of this, delete it. I need to move this over. No, see, it's like I got to move it right up next to that transition. Cool, that's great. I need to have the same transition down here between these two things. So let's try them out, see how this looks. It's weird. It looks like I kind of disappeared there for a second, but I don't really care. That's fine. And that's what I'm looking for. And now here I am. Now, the only other thing that I would do is I want to have a little bit of a text on top to be like science report. So I'm going to come in here and I want to add another track on top. Remember, whatever's on top gets seen. And I want to have a text. So I'm coming in here for my captions. I like the captions. Those are the ones that come up on the bottom here. Let's just pick this one. That's fine. Looks good. Put it here. And this should say something like science report. And this is Mr. Abbott 2. Because I have to make up a name for myself, so I'm not the same guy. Okay. And I probably don't want it to be that long. So here's how that transition looks. And see, science report pops up. All right, and there I go. Cool. That's how to make transitions. So you got your music. Make sure your music dies off. You can put that on the audio. You put your I put my here it is somewhere. I put this cool earth thing on there. I put my text on top of that. You could even have like text always be on this top line, so that things that pop up are always on the top line, just to keep things organized. And yeah, hopefully that'll get you a good intro. You should have intros, and you should have a good transition in between each of your sections. Watch the news tonight; they'll do the same thing. All right, cool. Good job, guys.